What's up, guys? Welcome to Bro Beats, and today I'm gonna try to make a SZA type beat. All right, now this one, the BPM I say around 130. Wouldn't crack 140. That's kind of going to the trap side of things. All right, and the sounds that I'm using, these are all from the OVO and B kit. It's like a mega R&B kit on my site, so I'll show you. I'll probably edit the stuff up there. All right, and this is a new bank called Terrestrials, a whole bunch of detune type of sounds. All right, and this is what it sounds like. This preset is Devolve. Okay, and this one's from Pharaoh City. All right, sure you've seen me use this before, and it's finally finished. It's up right now. All right, and then this is Ray. It's the synth bass, FL keys, bells, exhale. All right, so I made two patterns. All right, one for the the actual sounds, and that's because I'm going to be using a lot more space than I usually would. All right, so I'm gonna just delete this one because we don't need it. So to start off, I'm gonna just put the hi-hats down, fill each two steps, and we might need even more. Just put a decent pattern down. I'm gonna just listen, and whatever comes in my head, I'm gonna just put it down the channel rack. So let me make sure these are all the way up. Goodness. All right, okay, here we go. You can see they're really spaced out, and that's just exactly how I want it because it's an R&B song. There's going to be a lot more, the artist is going to want to do a lot more with their voice. So, but this is not always the case, just in this case. So, I'm going to listen for this one. That's kind of like a rhythm. It just kind of like it keeps the rhythm going, or just adds bounce to it, I guess. Okay, so let me actually take that out. All right, I'm just add this anywhere. What is this? Yeah, okay, and that should be it. And now a hi-hat pattern, I'm gonna do some a little, not weird, but just some a little different. I'm gonna put these here and maybe stop. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it like that, but I'm gonna make it an actual hi-hat roll. So I'm gonna place these in. Make this one go up one note just to make it different on that side, so it's not the same pattern over and over. All right, so we're done with that. We can just listen to that real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna place this. All right, probably gonna need two. Place that down. Go to pattern 2. All right, so now I'm gonna use this right here. Actually, I might use this because let's see. Let's just use this because it's like the melody. So I'm gonna click around. I'm gonna try to use these half notes because this is a major. So if I use anything off of the note, the half notes is gonna sound kind of happy, but we want kind of like that R&B kind of sound. So I'm gonna just click around and see what I want. Let me pull this down to the back here. So I'm just repeat that, just something super simple. All right, and then I'm gonna use these same notes or something like this for the pad. All right, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna kind of just copy this, but I'm gonna just look at the notes. That's all I'm doing is looking at the notes. All right, so let's see. Probably want to mute these. So let's use this G. All right, and let me zoom in a little bit so you can see. Let's just stretch this one and just go every other. And we don't want to use 3, we just use 4 this time. All right, and then we could just pull that. We just use this as the bass, okay? So let's pull these down. That's way too high. Let's create some bounce by putting it here instead of like on the grid. So I'm gonna just make some bounce and probably pull it up. And of course we're gonna have to fix it. Let's see. I'm thinking I want to use this, so I'm gonna just pull that over. So, and let's pull this all the way out. This note is too low to hear, like you can barely hear it. And this one is too high, and I kind of want to use something else. So let's just see. All right, so I think that's decent. Again, I just use the same notes. I just using the same notes as my first melody. Okay, so we can move on. I guess we can start the synth bass. With this, it's kind of like you can just do whatever sounds good. Again, I might just use the same notes here, so you might see me use like a G, a F, or something. So I'm just listening to whatever I want to, put on here. So. So I know we use the B on the pads, so I might use that. I think that might be going too low, but we can just try it out. Sound like some old Drake stuff, kind of how it went up. I don't want it to go that high, so I'm gonna just use the A, and I know the A is in here. Yeah, see, I'm using the A, so it works perfectly. Okay, so now we can just add some extra stuff. With these, it's just kind of like you don't need it. We could be done with the beat right now, but I'm gonna add some extra to make it like a full beat. So in this piano, I'm just click around, probably use the E because we just use the E with the synth bass. So and I'm gonna use like some like fancy stuff in here. So I'm gonna just be quiet and show you. We just copy this over, and I'm just actually just pull this note up. Yeah, and it's on the A, so it works perfectly. So let's see. All right, so that's working out pretty fine. Pull this back up. The bells, I think I'm gonna do some like old school R&B type stuff on here. So I'm gonna zoom in, and I'm not sure what notes I want to use, but I know I'm kind of hearing like an old school type of bell or something. So I think I want to just copy this over. We just copy it over and over, and then maybe raise a note. Maybe raise one of these. All right, that's not bad. So let's copy this, and then I'm gonna make a transition into this, so it's not super boring. All right, so that sounds pretty good right now. I might add these to the mixer soon. Let's do the exhale, okay? And we just building the beat slowly, all right? And you gotta take your time, because with the trap beat, you don't really have to pay attention to every detail. But with R&B, you kind of want it to sound solid and everything. So I'm gonna just click around with these, because I'm not sure, because these are kind of random. Where are they? I don't even know where they are. Oh. So I might need to fine tune it, because it's a little weird. It's never like on the grid, so you have to time it. So I'm gonna go to none and just kind of figure out where I want to put this. Okay, so we can do something else here. Let's see. So that sounds pretty smooth. So I'm gonna just try another one on this part. All right, so that sounds good to me. So I think we're pretty much done now. I just got to put these in the mixer. All right, so all I did for this one, I just added this extra. You don't have to do this, but I want this kind of like to be the intro part. So I'm gonna just show you that right now. All right, so this would kind of be like the middle part. All right, like the verse and then the hook, of course. So that's how I make a SZA type beat. Like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below if you liked it, if you disliked it, you know, whatever. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.